Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Molinda Jae and I am here to do an unboxing for you all. So let's get started. So today I have the Green Witch Oracle deck, and it is basically discovering real secrets of botanical magic, and it's by Sherilyn Darcy. So here is the deck here. Take a look, take a peek, take everything that you need. Okay. And I'm going to do it on the other side just in case if I posted it wrong. So let's go ahead and get into it. So on the back of the box, it says, step into the enchanted garden and explore the hidden powers of the Green Witch. These 44 cards allow you to draw upon both the magical and medicinal aspects of the garden. Botanical and plant folklore historical facts are included in the guidebook, along with gardening advice and spells. Oracle meanings are completely aligned with the doctrine of signatures to enable this deck to be used as a complementary medicine modality tool. And of course, at the bottom, it has a little small description of what the author, a little bio of the author, which is Sherilyn Darcy, and she is an environmental artist, flower therapist, and teacher who has a lifelong connection with the spiritual and healing property of plants. So just imagine being a person with a green thumb, as people would say, growing hands, another saying. So the box and the inside, of course, it has this beautiful green along with the star, and inside the box you have your guidebook, and then also you have a little pamphlet. Download your free Rockpool Oracle reading cards now, and of course you can do that on your leisure. That's if you want to. And then of course you have your deck of cards. This is what it looks like, all the same on the back. And of course it has the symbols of all the earth element symbols with earth, air, fire, and what's it? Earth, air, fire, and water. Yeah. And of course this is what the bottom of the box looks like. So I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet of what the guidebook has. So of course you have your table of contents here present and before you, and your introduction. So feel free to read the introduction whenever you attain this book. I'm pretty sure it's about the author and a little extended version of the author and what she does for a living, and so forth, and so and her expertise as well. And of course here is a segment of how to use the cards in the guidebook. Like I said, when it comes to these set of cards here, due to me being a beginner gardener, I like to, learn from the teacher, learn from an expertise. And of course I just love shuffling cards. That's been a little soother for my it soothes me to, it gives you that poker gambling type of aspect, but not towards that at all. It just builds your, I don't know, it just makes you feel confident in some sort of way whenever you're shuffling cards and you're, trying to get the vibe going, trying to feel everybody's vibe and see how they see how their facial expression is gonna be whenever the cards unfold, all those sorts of times. So of course, back to the book. It has your different spreads that you want to try out. It gives you 3 spreads that you can try for yourself: the Garden Shed, the Garden of Magic, and the Garden Year spread. So of course, you can read at your leisure whenever it's possible. And of course, the book is divided into, of course, the elements that the plant holds. Yeah, how the plant holds to a certain extent. Yeah, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'll explain a little bit later on down this video. So of course, in the beginning of the book, of the table of contents, it's divided into the earth elements and each plant that correlates with each earth element. There you go. So of course, you have earth, all the signs in the earth, with the vegetables. Then you have fire, dealing with the herbs, and of course you have the water with the fruits, and you have the air with the flowers. So let me just give y'all an example, okay? And the example is going to be the first card. So the first earth vegetable is carrot. Right? So here's the carrot. Here's a little snippet of the carrot. Of course, it stands for clarity, and it has the scientific name for carrot. And then you have your little quote here from various individuals that has obtained wisdom throughout their time. And of course, you have your oracle meanings here, so feel free to read on your leisure. And then you have your cultivation section. Hold on, let me adjust it a little bit. There's your cultivation section, just a little snippet of it. And then the magical correspondence that tailors to the carrot, where the uses, the deities, the celestial, and the astrological sign. And then of course, if you really want to go deeper within the meaning and your guidance, you can do a clarity spell along with it. So for example, I'm just going to set this book to the side, and then here is the deck of cards. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. It's spread all over the place. All right. And then, like I said, here is the carrot. Now, feel free to dissect the cards however you please, but I like to dissect the cards according to, of course, what the guidebook has instructed you to do, as well as your own intuition on how you want to dissect the card. Luckily for me, I've taken this English class when I was in high school. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I'm going to tell you that ahead of time. Thank you, Mr. Thompson, for grilling on how to dissect the poems, and as well as the movies that we have watched, because I kid you not, that is how I am able to dissect every episode on each television show as well as TV, and it can also relate into your day-to-day lives as well if you pay close attention. So thank you, Mr. Thompson, for grilling that in us, even though we were, you know, naive and rambunctious teenagers, close to young adult age at the time. You have given me clarity as I reflect back on my years, that you can literally dissect anything if you just use your archetypes and so forth and so on. So what I mean by archetypes, I mean you really dig deep into not only seeing the card for what it is, but also see what items are on the card to help you gain more clarity. Hint, hint, clarity. So this is the symbol. This is the earth symbol. As stated before, that we're starting with the earth. Vegetables. Carrot is a vegetable, of course. And then the astrological sign is Virgo. And the Virgo sign is here. And also you have the eye here. So that can also tailor towards your third eye chakra, because you're gaining clarity with your third eye chakra, as well as the color orange. You can dissect the color orange within the carrots. That will be your sacral chakra. Yes, your sacral chakra. And that's talking about sexuality, sensuality, all that. As well as the carrot. When you harvest carrots, you harvest them from the ground. So when you're dealing with earth, you're dealing with grounding. It's all about grounding yourself. And once you ground yourself, you gain clarity. You get me? Okay. And I'm not for sure on the one when it comes to the card numbers. I'm guessing like if you're a type of person that like to put the cards back in order after you done your reading and so forth, you can do it with ease just by the numbers on the card at the top. But otherwise, you know, they're just going to remain mixed up until you feel like you want to. So I'm gonna do another one. Let's skim on over to another to help y'all dissect the cards a little better. Okay, next topic is fire. So I'm just gonna choose one. Time. Let's do Rosemary. Okay, Rosemary is card number 16, and its sign is a Leo. So a Leo is a fire sign. And boom! Oh my gosh. Soon as I pick up the cards to try to find the Rosemary card, here she is. Ain't that something? I'm already tapping into this deck already. So here is the Rosemary card. As you can see, the Rosemary is kind of a little all over the place, just like a lion is with the Leo sign. That's the animal that's the animal character that correlates with the Leo sign. And my son is the Leo as well. So as you can see, the plant is green and it's a little all over the place, you know, giving that fiery energy. And then you have the sun here. The sun is another form of characterization with the Leo sign, because of course the sun is bright, it's vibrant, it's giving the Leos that give you that vibrant show me sign and all that. And of course you have your book here, because the meaning for this is memory. And of course when you're dealing with memories, sometimes, if not most of the time, if you are, you know, nowadays with technology, all you have to do is use a camera and an SD card to store, and also a passport to store your memory. But back then you would use a scrapbook. So of course you have the book here to carry. And what does a book does? It carries memories. All right. So, and I'm not for sure if I pointed out the astrological sign of the Leo, but here it is right here on the card. And this is the fire symbol at the bottom. So yeah, that's how you would that's how I'm dissecting the cards, and how each card correlates on however I'm feeling that day, or whatever guidance message that I'm giving to you all. So of course here's the snippet of what the Rosemary encounters. And of course the uses is the mind, cleansing, consecration, psychic development, and lust. And then the deities is elves, Virgin Mary, and so forth and so on. The celestial sign is the sun. So of course you see the sun here at the bottom corner. And then of course the astrological sign is the Leo. So yeah, guys, that's what this deck looks like. I gave you 2 demonstrations on how to dissect the deck. And like I said, comment down below if you have this deck and how you use the deck in your readings or your day-to-day life. And also, yeah, that's all that I have for you guys with this unboxing. Be sure to stay tuned for more unboxing episodes, because I like trying new things, as long as it doesn't lead to no harm or anything. But I like trying new things, so just be on the lookout for those type of videos. But yes, be sure to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also tap the notification bell in case you want to see how often I post uploads. Of course, I am developing a routine schedule on uploading videos and all my ventures and endeavors that I do. So just go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified on the next upload, the next video that I upload. I always get tongue-tied when I get to that part. But without further ado, I hope you all have a great day and preserve your energy. Health is wealth, and don't forget to have a great day. Bye.